like many of you, I am excited and curious about Zack Snyder's Justice League. You know, I'm excited to see it when it comes on HBO Max in 2021, and I'm curious as to what it will be like, completely. Me especially, because unlike a lot of other people, I haven't really followed online a lot of the leaks, you know, like the stills Zack Snyder and other people have been putting out. And I think there have been spoilers about storylines that would have been in his Justice League if it had come out. So this movie is going to be a huge, big, like, I'm going to be really surprised. Because I haven't really been following what's supposed to be in it. But anyways, I'm not really necessarily going to go out and start putting sledgehammers to my theatrical Justice League DVDs the way I think you've seen some other people doing, or like burning them in the trash. Because although many people will probably agree when they see the Snyder Cut, I'm assuming it will be superior to the theatrical Justice League that we got in theaters in 2017. I'm able to accept both. I don't need, like, there were things in the theatrical cut of Justice League that I appreciated. Like, I liked the Superman versus Justice League scene in the middle of the movie. I thought that scene was great. It was straight out of the comics, right? If you read superhero comics, like, how many times do superheroes, either because of a misunderstanding or somebody was mind controlled, fight each other? That scene was straight. I felt that was so faithful to the spirit of those storylines in the comics. I thought that scene was iconic, actually. When Superman fought the Justice League, I was like, this is just like reading a comic book. Because that's a storyline that could come from an actual comic book. And I also like the end credits scene where Superman and the Flash raced. That was a callback to, you know, many storylines in old school DC comics. And they would be like, who's faster, Superman or the Flash? And they would actually have Superman-Flash races. So, and there were like many other things. Those are my two favorite parts of Justice League, the theatrical Justice League. So, you know, I understand that it was a patch job, a hack job, that it wasn't exactly... I know what Justice League, the theatrical cut of Justice League's problems were, as you do too. But, I mean, it already exists, it's out there. We have this new one, well, this Zack Snyder one, which I guess is the original Justice League or whatever, too. I'm able to accept both. I will have both in my library proudly. And I'm able to accept them. I don't feel like I need to pretend like the theatrical cut didn't exist or whatever. And I am curious, what if HBO Max puts Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max? Are they going to leave the Josstice League on there too? I think they should, just because it's better to have your subscribers have as much content as possible, right? HBO Max is a new streaming service competing against older streaming services that are already very successful, like Netflix and Disney+. Disney Plus is still new, but Disney Plus has a lot of subscribers. So I think it's in HBO Max's best interest to just put everything on their streaming service as possible. I mean, to cast as wide a net as possible. Just, you know, to keep your subscribers as happy as they possibly can be. You know, put both versions of Justice League on there. And if somebody doesn't like, you know, the theatrical cut of Justice League, they just don't have to watch it. But you should still leave it up there as an option. Just because, you know, I think HBO Max needs to do whatever it can, right? Put it, like, all kinds of stuff up there. And not just be limiting stuff because... or removing stuff because of semantics. Because of semantics, right? So, you know, while I probably will like Zack Snyder's Justice League better than the theatrical cut of Justice League that Joss Whedon did, I'm able to accept both of them in my heart. That's just my 2 cents. But what are your 2 cents? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.